Namaste. We will see what is real and unreal and what are electrons, protons, and neutrons in spirituality. That which is ever present is real, and all other things are unreal. Only three things in nature are real that are in abstract form. They are air, Agni, not fire, the warmth, and the sound. Air and warmth can only be felt, and the sound can only be heard. We cannot deny the existence of these three things because these three things alone are life in all beings. Universal consciousness has Agni, air, and sound in it. Rahu and Ketu are darkness and light. Sun and moon are the extensions of Rahu and Ketu. Both keeps moving back and forth, creating darkness and light which pulsates due to the pressure. Same thing happens in the beings also. When we walk, the limbs move back and forth like in the breath. Sound is the mechanical vibrations transmitted by an elastic medium which can expand. Sound is energy and it can take a wide variety of forms. Sound is the source of immortality. Sound is the cause for the universe and the movable and immovable things. When the pressure builds due to the presence of sound which expands in the consciousness, it bursts and comes out as thunder and lightning, is the first step in the creation of Navagrahas. Rahu descends and takes the form of sun and rules the day. Ketu descends and takes the form of moon and rules the night. Agni covers the whole universe which is ever present but is visible only during the twilight. That is why there is no absolute darkness or absolute silence in nature. Thunderbolt is called Big Bang. Sound has the capacity to expand, hence the universe is ever expanding. Sound that has air and warmth is the highest reality behind everything in nature. Everything in nature is the descendants of the Supreme Consciousness, which has subtle Agni with air that emits sound. The universe is filled with these three things. Sound of vowels that comes from sun is the cause for creation of Navagrahas. Aumkaram comes from the sun, which is only the vowels. A. Saturn, E. Venus, U. Mars, A. Mercury, O. Jupiter, Au. Sun and also the soul, and I. Moon and also the intellect. All these has both positive and negative qualities. This forms the whole universe. Agni has air and sound in it. Air has sound and warmth in it, and sound has warmth and air in it. They are the inseparable trident in nature that rules the whole universe. This three-pronged spear is called Trisulam in Tamil. The sound that is in the air descends as vowels from the sun. Conjunct consonants that has the gravitational force which attracts the vowels descends on earth is from the moon. When they both come together, it takes the form of consonants. The five vowels represents Panchabhutas: earth, water, air, fire and space, along with mind and soul in the beings makes it 7. Consciousness in the beings is called the mind that has the same three things in it. This is indicated as the 8th syllable in the vowel series that is written with 3 dots in a triangular form that represents air, Agni and sound in Tamil. If the 5 long vowels are included, it becomes the 13th syllable. This is mentioned in the Chandogya Upanishad, chapter 1.1.3 as the 8th syllable and chapter 1.13.3 as the 13th syllable. The 16 conjunct consonants represent 16 phases of moon. These 16 are grouped into 3. Universe is filled with 3 different sounds: loud, medium and subtle. The same is called Vallinam, Mellinam and Idainam in Tamil, meaning strong, soft and medium. Vallinam, which is strong and negative, is electron, represents sun. Mellinam, which is soft and positive, is proton, represents moon. Idainam, which is medium and neutral, is neutron, represents Agni. When the vowels are charged with the conjunct consonants, the elementary negative particles called electrons, that is under sun, when it goes higher, it is destructive in nature. When the vowels are charged with the soft sounding elementary particles of conjunct consonants called proton, that is under moon, nature blooms. The conjunct consonants called neutron under Agni remain as neutral energy. Rahu and Ketu are considered as the shadows of sun and moon. Hence they do not have a separate place in the zodiac. Subtle Agni, air and sound in the superconsciousness is the cause for creation of thousands of universe in nature, called the Surya Kudumbam, representing Vishnu, the day, and Vasudeva Kudumbam, representing Krishna, the night. Vowels are called Vishnu and conjunct consonants are called Lakshmi. The 16 consonants are grouped into 3. Syllables under Vallinam, Ka, Cha, Da, Ta, Pa, hard sounding ones are placed on the right called Pingala. The syllables under Idainam, Ya, Ra, La, Va, Ra, La, the medium sounding ones are placed in the center called Sushumna. And the syllables under Mellinam, Nga, Nya, Na, Na, Ma, soft sounding ones are placed in the left called Ida. The universe is created and maintained and finally destroyed by this trident only. Air, sound and warmth are the 3 things enter our body at the time of birth and leaves the body at death, are not visible to our naked eyes. Sound is responsible for every creation, preservation and destruction. Thanks for your patient hearing. Namaste.